everybody, I hope that you're well. I just wanted to bring you an update as we're beginning to make preparations for in-person gatherings and worship services starting in the next few weeks. First thing I'm going to need to let you know that you will be requiring one of these. You will be requiring a face mask, a face covering when you come in the building. That's for every, from children 5 and above, right the way through, unless you have a medical condition that would prevent you from wearing a face covering, and you need to let us know that that is the case, please. So you need your face covering to get into the building. When you come into the building, you will be invited to sanitize your hands and give your name and telephone number so that we have a record of who's in the building. Should the need arise that we need to be involved in a track and trace, should anybody with a COVID infection be in the service. Obviously, if you've got any symptoms, cough, high temperature, those kind of things, then we're inviting you to stay at home and watch online and take real good care of yourself. And you'll see that we have marked out 2 metre distancing, 2 lanes, 1 lane, the L markers there for anybody wanting to queue and wait to use the bathrooms, the toilets that's there, and the other lane will be for those who are queuing for our one-way system to get into the sanctuary and to enjoy our worship service. We will be asking you to come at a set time. Be asking to come, so we're going to stagger people's entrance into the building so that we're making sure that that's not a pinch point, and making sure that people are safe in that way and that people can easily get to their seat. As I say, we have a one-way system that's in operation, so when you come through, you'll be invited to come up the first stairwell and to find your seat. Your seat will be allocated to you, both in terms of row and number, so we can make sure that, say there's a family of 4 that's in, that we can make sure that they're in a seat, and we can make sure that our 2 metre distancing, which, as you maybe know because you've heard me mention a few times, 2 metres in our church is the equivalent of 4 chairs and 2 rows. That's 4 chairs and 2 rows. So we want to make sure that people can get in comfort and with an element of safety. So your stewards will show you to your seat, and you'll be able to sit there. Should you need to get out to use the facilities, we will invite you to go along your row, or if you're at the foyer side of the row, to come out and go round and into the back row and across an empty row, so you can then head out and head down and through that door just there to use the toilets that's at the back of the church. We will then be inviting you to use our one-way system, which will then mean that you can't come back in through that door, but you will need to go down past the kitchen and then either out onto Morningside Road and back in the foyer, or if you would so choose, to go through the hub, which isn't going to be in operation, and use that as a walkway through to the foyer and come back in the foyer door into the sanctuary and back into your seat. And worship will be different. As you've been experiencing in our online church, we are permitted to have 1 singer. That singer will have to be behind a screen when people are in the building, to enable us to have a live voice. We will not be able to join in that singing during the service for those that are in the building. Obviously, for those watching online and part of our online campus, you are more than welcome to sing at the top of your voice and treat your neighbours to a time of worship when you're in your own home. We will be running online church at the same time that we are running our in-person gatherings. We will be looking forward to welcoming you back to church. As I said, at the moment, we're going to guarantee that you can be in the building on 1 occasion a month, once per month, for an in-person Sunday morning gathering. If you want to be in more than that, a way to do that would be to volunteer to be part of a team. We need volunteers. We reckon we need around about a dozen volunteers to help us run and make sure the place is stewarded well. We've got a worship team, we've got a tech team and pastoral staff that's on hand as well. So we need some more help with that. We need some more help with cleaning to make sure this place can be cleaned and can be safe. So if you can help with cleaning, if you'd like to be involved in our tech team, if you'd like to join the stewarding team, I really would love to hear from you really soon. Within the next day or so, could you get in touch with me? Could you let me know? That would be a way for you to be in the building more than one occasion a month. Beyond that, also, obviously we've got our Haddington campus, and that may be a further opportunity for you if you would like to travel and join with Pastor Mike and Sherry, but their booking system and the way for you to register to be a part of that would be separate, and we'll give details of that once we know that their venue is going to be opening and what date that is going to be opening on. Having said that, Pastor Mike and Sherry's heart is really to reach the people of Haddington, so that might be a very small and limited availability for you just to boost those numbers to just be a blessing to them, but also a blessing to yourself. And so please bear with us. We are feeling our way. We are putting things in place, which is a little bit of a challenge, which is a lot of things to think of and to consider, but we want to make sure that you're safe. We want to make sure that the worship and the service that you come to is going to be honouring to the Lord. It's going to be quality, and it's going to be something that's authentic to who we are as Edinburgh Elim Church. So God bless you. We're missing you. Looking forward to being able to see you in person over the next few weeks. So take care. God bless you, and let me know if you've got any questions, any thoughts. Love to be able to chat with you or to engage with you and to be able to let you know a little bit more about why we're doing what we're doing and how we're going to be doing that. Okay, you take care. Speak to you real soon. God bless.